Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the HC Virtual Kitchen. And today we're making one of my favorites, churros. Now, as always, we give you a fun fact. And this one's actually a two-parter, okay? Part one, the same dough we use to make churros, we can also use to bake in the oven and make cream puffs, which is also another favorite of mine. Part two, the dough used for churros and for cream puffs has a name. It's French and it's pâte à choux. Two words here, pâte meaning paste and choux meaning cabbage. Now it gets its name when you take the puffs out of the oven, they look like little cabbages. So that's how it gets its name. So let me show you how to make this really tasty churro recipe. Let's get started. In a saucepan, we'll add 1 cup of water, 8 tablespoons of salted butter, 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to start to melt that. We want to bring this to a rolling boil, and I just swirl it around until everything is dissolved. And once you bring it to a boil, I decided to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste, and then we'll add 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. And we're going to stir this until it forms like a ball of dough. Once you get everything combined, take it off the heat, and then we're going to add 3 eggs. We'll do this one at a time and stir it until it's incorporated. At first, it's going to look like it's not going to mix into the dough. Just give it a little time. And then you can begin to add each egg thereafter. Next, we'll prep a skillet with 1 1/2 cups of vegetable oil, and we'll bring that to about medium heat, roughly 350 degrees. And if you're not sure if it's the right temperature, just drop a little piece of dough in there and see how quickly it browns. It should take about a minute or so. And once your oil's the right temperature, drop in about 2 to 3 inch pieces, a few at a time so you don't overcrowd the pan, and let them cook until they become a nice golden brown. And use a spider strainer to get them out of the oil, and we'll toss it into a mixture here. I've got either cinnamon sugar or my favorite, crushed fruity pebbles. And immediately after taking them out of the oil, that's when you want to toss them in the cinnamon sugar or your favorite topping, so that way the toppings stick. They are warm, but you can move them around. You won't burn yourself here. And you can also do fun shapes. You can pipe shapes onto a piece of parchment and freeze before you put it in the oil. And I've made fun little rosettes here that you could also do. I found that with cereals, you kind of have to press the toppings into it to make it stick, whereas cinnamon sugar sticks a little easier. And there you go. You have a huge plate of churros to share with your friends. So as you can see, the possibilities here are endless. You can roll churros up in your favorite crushed cookie, like Oreos, or even your favorite cereal too. I also want to get you guys excited for season 3, which is just around the corner. And next season is all about a challenge. So if you could do me a favor, in the comments below, list a random ingredient that I will potentially have to incorporate into a dish. Until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!